What's up guys, Bob Guy here. The one change I made at the last minute was I went down Brain Maggot for Grim Tutor. I just think there's enough times that we want to tutor for something that's worth having, even though it's a little expensive and it hurts us. But still going to try running it. Well, if it ends up being really bad, we can cut it. So yeah, the idea of the deck is a little bit of early interaction and draw. Search for Azcanta has two roles. It can either dump something in the graveyard so we can resurrect it with Liliana or Recurring Nightmare, or it just keeps us drawing the cards we need to draw to be a good deck. Signet, we're running a whole bunch of artifacts: Mox Sapphire, Mox Pearl, Signet, Baleful Strix. These all work really well with Tinker, and Tinker lets us get out a super big creature like Blightsteel Colossus over here, which is normally 12 mana, but we can just get it for 3. Pretty good deal. Then the other stuff at the 2-drop is mostly just card advantage, engine-y stuff. Got him to Turok, discard. Our opponent discards 2 cards at random. Bitter Blossom, make a 1/1 flyer every turn, but take a damage. And then Pack Rat, pay 2 mana to put it out, and then you can pay 3 mana, discard any card from your hand. So this can be a discard outlet for Recurring Nightmare and Liliana too. And then you put in a token copy, and its power is equal to the number of Pack Rats you have in play. So you can keep discarding, make a huge army of Pack Rats that's almost unbeatable. A little bit of an army in the can. So as a 1-card combo, you know, it just kind of has a chance to roll over your opponents. Then Tinker we already talked about. Bone Shredder is just a pretty good removal spell. Destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature. It is a little restrictive, so we might sideboard it out in certain matchups. Maybe putting Brain Maggot back in. Combos well with our Recurring Nightmare, so we can keep killing this and bringing it back. Got a Grim Tutor to help us search through our library. Vindicate, destroy anything. Hero's Downfall, destroy creature or planeswalker at instant speed. Ophiomancer, it's a little bit like Bitter Blossom. As long as you don't have a snake creature, you get to put in a snake every turn. A 1/1 snake with Death Touch, so you can kind of keep killing your snake off, blocking your attacking or whatever, and you'll keep getting more. The 4-drop slots where we get pretty strong. We got a Jace the Mind Sculptor, one of the best cards ever printed, one of the best planeswalkers ever printed at least. Tezzeret works pretty well in our artifacty deck. We can turn our artifacts into 5/5s if we want to, and we can look at the top 5 cards and try to find an artifact, which would be nice if we have a Tinker stuck in hand. And Desecration Demon, just a 6/6 beater for 4, but can put some serious pressure on our opponents, and we kind of need some top-end beaters. Liliana's Death Majesty is our 5-drop. Create a 2/2 zombies or plus, and then you put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. The -3 is return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a zombie in addition to its other creature types. And then if you get her up to 7, you can -7 to destroy all non-zombie creatures, which probably not relevant, but could be good. And then the super high drop stuff, we got a Duplicant. Could tinker for this if we really want to. Usually we won't. You exile a creature, and Duplicant gets power and toughness equal to that creature. So it's basically a removal spell. That creature stays permanently exiled. It's a little expensive, but a lot of times it's worth it. And like I said, we kind of want a second tinker target just in case Blightsteel's stuck in hand or something. Shield's Ridge, she's our best reanimation target if we go that route. At the beginning of your upkeep, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature. So, pretty powerful stuff. And then a Blightsteel Colossus, that's the ultimate Tinker package there. So I'm a little skeptical about how well this deck will do. I think the games where we get to Tinker into Blightsteel will be pretty good, unless our opponent is on white and has some kind of exile effect. Since this is Trample, Infect, and Indestructible. Pretty hard to beat. We have some pretty fast mana in our Moxes and an Ancient Tomb, so it's quite possible we can, some games we could like Mox Sapphire, Ancient Tomb, Tinker turn 1, sacrificing Mox Sapphire, Blightsteel Colossus, and then it's like they're probably in a lot of trouble at that point. But we definitely have some weaknesses too. Shelldock Isle is another way to cheat things into play. So I am unsure. We don't have that many win conditions is my biggest fear, although the Planeswalkers can grind things out pretty well. We do have a bunch of recurring value stuff, like Bitter Blossom, Pack Rat, Ophiomancer, that can take over the game if they're just left to sit there. I guess Ophiomancer can't. That's more of a control card, but Pack Rat and Bitter Blossom are just going to keep putting out more guys as we go along. And then Recurring Nightmare, it's not the best in this deck, but there's enough combos that I think it'll be okay. I still got Brain Maggot in the sideboard that I could bring in. I have another Reanimate that I could bring in, but I just don't think we have enough discard to go too hard on Reanimate. Same with Unburial Rites. I mean, I was telling myself one of the dreams could be turn 1 play Swamp, turn 2 play Swamp, Thoughtseize, Reanimate on yourself. You can do it. I don't know if it would be good. It would be 2+X, where X is the converted mana cost of the creature, because you have to pay 2 to Thoughtseize yourself. So you'd be like getting yourself super low. If he got out of Shieldred, it would probably be worth it, but maybe even a duplicate if he has a... Well, he'd have to have something big to do, so it doesn't seem worth it. I don't think Reanimate's the right play. Unburial Rites might be good. I could even go Unburial Rites over Recurring Nightmare. I think Recurring Nightmare is better. It's like this one you can use twice. Recurring Nightmare you can use X times, right? It's just like you just keep using it over and over again, so... All right, well, I'm going to run this. I'm going to save the deck, and then I'm going to go to League Details, and I'm going to give this a shot, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I didn't have any giant oversights, or... I don't know, I constantly worry when I'm doing these things that I did something wrong, either in my deck construction or with the draft itself, but it's an interesting deck. It looks neat. It has the really cool Tinker Blightsteel combo, and it has enough interactive stuff that it feels like it can stick in the game for a little while. So hopefully that's what it can do. Here we go. We're up against the FIDA Money Match 1. Well, I will say hi. Good luck. I think this is keepable. I don't know if it's the best hand. We can't cast the Vindicate anytime soon, but we can cast most of the other stuff in our hand, and we have a Brainstorm to find stuff, so I will keep. I wonder if he's like mono red or something. That would be a little rough for us, although Baleful Strix and Pack Rat aren't terrible against that kind of strategy. He plays... Oh, well, that was a bad draw. I guess I could always put it back if I want to. I probably won't find a fetch to shuffle it away, but well, we'll see what I get. I'm going to leave up Brainstorm. I can hide something important if I want to. If he like Thought Seizes or Inquisitions or something, which doesn't necessarily seem likely, but also no harm in doing it. Right? He's passing turn. Brainstorm. Definitely put back Blightsteel. Let's put back Liliana. There's no way I'm casting that anytime soon. So we're going to get to a third land. Unfortunately, still no Vindicate. I got some options here. Bitter Blossom feels like the best thing to do. So I'll start with that. It could be he's Burn, actually. If he's Burn, this could be a bad play. But he hasn't played anything yet, and it's turn 3 now, so... I'm not sure. Not sure what he's up to. He has something here. Worn Power Stone, so he's going big. We don't have an answer to that right now, and we know we're not going to because we saw what we're drawing for the next couple turns. Unfortunately, we're going to draw that Blightsteel again and not be able to get rid of it, but that's alright. I think I'm going to Baleful Strix here over Pack Rat. Well, that's good if we get a land next turn. I guess we need specifically a blue land, but if we get a blue land next turn, I could see Jace being pretty good. Any land will get us Tezzeret too, right? Wildfire, sure. So we both lose all of our... Both creatures die, and we both lose all of our lands. I still have a Bitter Blossom in play, so that's not so bad. It does put me a little ways behind, certainly. Any order. I don't really care. I don't think that matters much. Well, that ruined my plans. I mean, I am the one with... I mean, I think I play out. I guess there's no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there a reason to play this out now? Maybe there's not. Like, I think it's not likely that his red-white deck has discard, so I guess I'm just gonna leave it in hand. It's just like, is playing it out riskier, or is leaving it in hand riskier? I don't know the answer to that. Come on, land off the top. Well, get another Fairy Rogue. I get Search for Azcanta. Well, I'll play down my Mox Sapphire. Attack in for 1. Search for Azcanta could be pretty good if I get there. Well, he had a lot of lands in hand still. What if he just runs a ton of extra lands? I wonder if he's like a 19-20 land deck or something. Maybe he's just getting lucky on his draws. I get another Bitter Blossom trigger. Let's go Hollow Fountain, untapped. I think I will search for Azcanta here, especially because I can't actually pack that. Any land? No, I need a black land. Black land gives me access to Vindicate, which could be pretty good. He just passes. So create another token, search for Azcanta. Do I want to put duplicate in my graveyard? Yes, because I need to find land. Ophiomancer I can't cast yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, can't cast any of these, unfortunately, so let's get in. I guess pretty soon I'll be able to flip search if I want to. Five mana, sure. Through the Breach. Uh-oh. What does he have with his Through the Breach? Oh, that's pretty good. Tax. Annihilator 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is a little tricky. Part of me wants to do search, although search can turn into a land in a turn or two. Could do Bitter Blossom. That's making me lose life. Think Bitter Blossom might be the right play. All right. Sacrificed, everything shuffles in, yep. And I look at the top card. Yeah, I don't want Bone Shredder here. Yeah, let's transform it. I think that's the right thing to do. Give me an extra mana. Mox Pearl, let's play that. Can't Vindicate yet, but I can Jace the Mind Sculptor. That feels pretty good. Yeah, I can't really do anything else, unfortunately, so let's Jace. I'll 0 him. Let's put this on top and put, I don't know, Liliana on top. Doesn't really matter. Land for turn. Then I guess we just pass because we need one more mana. Might get rid of the Worn Power Stone with Vindicate next turn. Alright, I get Liliana. I'll play land for turn. What could I do? I could get back a creature with Liliana. That would also not be bad. Black, black, 1, 2, 3. That would leave me with 1 mana up. I think I black, white, blue. Vindicate, Worn Power Stone. He's thinking a lot. Let's go. Actually, maybe it's better to run stuff out quickly. Maybe the right thing to do is Golgari Signet. Play out a Pack Rat. And I guess I will... Okay, he gives up. Alright, well, we got there game 1 of match 1. He has a lot of shenanigans, that's for sure. I don't know how much of it I care about. Ice could be good just to keep like a big mana artifact tapped down, so maybe this is worth it. Him would have been okay too. Bone Shredder, did he show me any creatures that stuck to the board? I don't think he did. Let's go down Bone Shredder. Recurring Nightmare might not be as good as it would normally be. I mean, we still dumped a lot of things in our graveyard, I guess, so maybe it's okay. Yeah, I think Brain Maggot's better, though. Let's go up Brain Maggot. Let's just go down Recurring Nightmare, even though it's one of my favorite cards. But he didn't show us much low-drop interactive stuff. It looked like he was going all over the top, so we should go all over the top, too. Duplicate might also be bad, but on the off chance that he gets a really big creature down, maybe it's not that bad. Wait, I thought I put... No, I didn't put Bone Shredder, and I put Brain Maggot in. Well, we are splashed into white. Let's go Oblivion Ring, too. And yeah, I think maybe I do go down Duplicate. Because he showed me 0 creatures, I think. I don't think he played a single creature. So, I think I gotta go down the creatures. I think I'm okay running it like that. We can brainstorm to find more lands. We have a Signet to ramp us. think I'll keep, but I'm not happy about it. Hopefully we top deck a Black Swords and can turn one Thoughtseize. That would make me happy, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Top decked a Blue Source. I still think I play the Blue Source here. Well, we're going to be a little bit of a slow deck. Maze of Ith could be good against his Through the Breach if that's what he has. I don't know if I'm going to know that in time. Oh, he has a Stoneforge. Interesting. So he does have other stuff going on. What does he get with his Stoneforge? Nothing? He finds nothing with his Stoneforge? What? He's running his Stoneforge but no equipment? Oh, maybe he has it in hand. Maybe he has like a Battery Skull in hand or something. Definitely don't want this in hand. Definitely don't want this in hand. Well, I'm going to get a little landlocked here. This is a little rough. Yeah. Oh well. Golgari Signet. I mean, next turn we can Brain Maggot / Thoughtseize if we think those are good plays, or we can Ophiomancer and get a chump blocker every turn if we think that's a good play. Oh, actually, we can Maze of Ith too. We probably won't. We don't have a land coming, so we're definitely going to Maze of Ith anyway. Don't have the mana for Grim Tutor, unfortunately. That would be really good, but we just don't have it. If we had that, we could Tinker. Played Nether Plains. Well, this ain't looking good for us. We definitely got stuck on mana here. I did keep a slightly risky hand, but nah. Not the end of the world, not the worst. We can still play a bunch of our stuff, so it's not like it's terrible. You only put 2 things back with Brainstorm, so we're not really exactly Brainstorm locked either. Oh, we have gotten Blightsteel early both games, unfortunately. Do I Thoughtseize or Ophiomancer? You know what, let's Thoughtseize him. Yep, that's fine. What do you have? Yeah, that's what I figured. That's fine. I can just Maze with it when it attacks in. Sword of Light and Shadow. He's so far away from all these. Sword is the one he's closest to, I guess. That can mean he has 2 threats. Yeah, let's take Sword. And we don't have anything to do with green, white, blue. Yeah, so just pass. We can take another one next turn if we really want to with Brain Maggot, but I don't know if we have to. We'll probably just Ophiomancer. Hopefully we get a land next turn. That would be really good for us, especially a black land, huh? Okay. He didn't have anything in... He played this out. He doesn't have anything in hand that we know of that he can play. All he does have 1 mystery card. Okay. Got it. There you go. You got to do 1 damage to me. Good job. I get land. Ooh, that's kind of a land. Actually, that does literally nothing here because we need more other colors. I think I'm going to keep that in hand even. Ophiomancer. Pass turn. I get to put in the Snick. Yep. Oh, so he's going to get Dragon next turn. I don't actually think I care that much about Dragon. He just passes. Sure. You get Shambling Vent. That's going to be very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to play Shambling Vent tapped. I'm going to play out Brain Maggot. So he has Wildfire. Wildfire would be really bad for me. don't think I have any creatures with flying, right? So I don't care about this. Elspeth is a little scary. Oh, no, I do get to pick a card. Yeah, I think I almost definitely take Wildfire here. I don't think I can deal with the Wildfire. The rest of it I think I can deal with. Going Elspeth here would be pretty scary for me, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. Send with Sneck. Okay. Actually, I guess that could be a mistake. Maybe I want the Sneck back to block. I probably do, because he's probably going to go Dragon now. Oh, he can go Elspeth. He probably goes Elspeth then, I would think. No, he goes Dragon instead. Oh, alright, interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to Maze of Ith here. So he doesn't gain any life. I think I take 5. Block the 2-1 with my 2-2. Seems okay. Alright. Another land. If I just didn't have this Blightsteel in hand, I'd be in such good shape. The other problem is Grim Tutor takes... It's like I can Grim Tutor for something. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I guess it's 7. So black, black. I only have 2 black though, so it's like I could Grim Tutor, but then whatever I Grim Tutor for I can't use. Man, I think I slammed this, but it doesn't look very good. Black. I guess I do this. 5, Liliana. Create a 2-2. Put the top 2 cards in my deck into my... Well, any order. Those are not good hits. I mean, if I can get it to 7, I can just destroy all creatures if I want to. Not useful yet, but could be useful eventually. Oh, we just pass. Not totally ideal. I guess I could Grim Tutor for Pack Rat so I can discard the Blightsteel. Doesn't feel very good either. Well, he definitely does have creatures though. The Bone Shredder would have been pretty good. So this is played this, he played this. This I got rid of. Yeah, so I don't know. He has 1 card in hand, I don't know. Make some 1/1s. You got it. Okay, go to blocks. Block Death Touch here. Take you out of combat. Right. You get another Sneck. Then I get him. I mean, I can make him discard the last card from turn. That doesn't feel good. I think I'm going to do this. Leaves me with 2 mana open. Oh, I don't need to tap that last one. Grim Tutor. I mean, I could take Vindicate and Vindicate next turn. Might be too far ahead by then. Desecration Demon is not bad. Guess he just can't beat a Desecration Demon right now. Oh, but he could equip his dragon. Ugh. We are not in good shape. Well, I'll take Vindicate. Pass turn. We got 3 mana, but not the right colors. Oh, I didn't activate. Yeah, this one. Well, next turn we can return to Desecration Demon. That actually feels pretty good. Make 3 1/1s short. Sneak attack, yeah, that's not bad. Go to combat. Alright. Another black mana. That's actually kind of cool. I could destroy all creatures. That doesn't seem terribly good to me. Let's bring back Desecration Demon. Do I send with one or both? Definitely send with at least one. I could send with both. Let's send with one. That seems fine. Takes it, goes to 21. Seems okay. Mother of Moons, short. Equip something. Okay, you can sack something if you want to. Chooses not to, goes to combat, passes. Alright. Alright, pass turn. Part of me says, oh man, there's 2 options here. If I Hero's Downfall, Thundermaw, Hellkite, I can start getting in with Desecration Demon unless he starts sacking things. And I can keep whatever the Batter Skull is equipped to out of combat with Mazavith. That feels pretty good. I could also kill Mother of Runes, but I think it's better just to kill Thundermaw here and put on an actual clock. Now I might actually start sacking guys. I should have done that at instant speed. That was actually really bad. Might deck myself too. Well, I'm definitely going to attack here. Take 6, go to 15, plus create a zombie. Well, those are not creatures, so those don't really particularly matter. I'd love to get a pack rat at some point. Probably shouldn't have. Well, no, I had to tap 2, so it didn't matter. Oh, does he get a sneak attack target? He does. What did he get? That's alright. That's not going to hurt me too bad. I had to sack 4 things, but that shouldn't be a huge deal. But we'll see what he does. We'll see how he attacks here. Just those 2. Alright. Oh. Okay. Annihilator 4. Alright, land. I could kill Sneck if I want to. I don't think I do. Do I want to kill both blue? I guess that's okay because I still have the artifact. And I still have double blue, double black. Land. Zombie token maybe. This is looking pretty okay. I could get rid of Snake. I definitely don't want to get rid of Mazavith. I could get rid of this land. That puts me pretty low on white and blue. I could get rid of this Signet. I think it's the Signet. You got it. Move to blocks. Alright, so I'm taking 2 damage. Okay. Giving that one pro black, sure. So you lose 1 less of your little dudes. Seems fine to me. Alright. That goes away. I get another snack. Draw for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's unfortunate because that would have been a good one to discard, and it also would have been I would have had enough to do it. All right. Well, Pack Rat's next turn, and then we can actually do some stuff. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Go to combat. Well, he taps it by sacking guys. Short. Bring back Pack Rat feels great. Then I can discard both of those. Sword of Light and Shadow. Sure. It's fine. Sure. I see. Pro black. Right. Presumably he doesn't pay here. I need to Maze of It this one, it looks like. So activate Shambling Vents. They're both coming at me. Alright, so yes, I take this one out of combat. Oh, that one is still technically black. Alright, well, whatever. He probably wins now. I'm wrong. I thought that I forgot this actually counted as black. I think I'm a turn too slow because I think Shieldred would have done it, but well, we'll find out. I flipped really bad on that person. Alright. Gets in a hit. He has way more time than me, too. Equip sword to somebody else. That seems fine. Pass his turn. I get land. I should be trying to think if there's a way I can win. I think the answer is no at this point. I think I just lose. Let me think. He's going to give this pro again. This has protection, so he's going to have double protection again, swinging for at least 6. I can take 1 out of combat with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too far away from this. Almost here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess not, because this doesn't count. Brutal. Brutal, brutal. Alright, I think I'm going to look over like one more time. So if I attack all, he just gains 5. That doesn't do anything. I guess I could attack all, take this out of combat. He would not take anywhere near 18 there, right? 1, 2, 3. He's just going to sack to get rid of this probably. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess if he didn't... No, I still wouldn't even be close. I can activate this too. But then he can block 2 things, so that doesn't even help. Alright, I'm just gonna pass. Mark this down in the unfortunate category. Oh, he lets it go. Well, I'm definitely attacking with it. Yeah, Shieldred might have done it a turn earlier. Blightsteel definitely would have done it, but way too slow on the Blightsteel. Yeah, I'll just concede. You got it. Oh. Top deck's Progenitus. Well, that's good to know about. Yeah, I mean, oh man, I felt like we had a really good chance. We got a little stuck on mana early. Duplicant looks a little better, although the big stuff he mostly... Well, he had a couple big things he didn't, like the dragon. I think Duplicant's fine. We definitely wanted a second copy of, or second target for Tinker there. We've ended up Blightsteel in our hand both games. These removal spells don't look as bad. Oblivion Ring definitely looks better than most of them, though. Maybe Hymn is just not good enough. It feels like it could be good, but it does feel like it could be good. That game, we just got it too late. Bone Shredder looked like it might be okay. Maybe Fire Ice just isn't that good. Definitely had a few problematic creatures that I needed answers for. Well, it is what it is. We're 1-1. We might win this game. We might not. Definitely feels like a winnable matchup. He's doing a lot of shenanigans, but we have quite a bit too that we haven't even really shown him. I don't think he even knows we have Tinker. I don't know if he has a good answer to Tinker Blightsteel either. So I think if we get it, we're going to be in great shape. But gotta get it. He has Through the Breach and Sneak Attack, and a couple okay targets for them. Not the best. He might have them. It's hard to say. He hasn't shown me the best. He showed me Progenitus, which is meh, and then Ulamog, which is quite good. 12 damage sack. Or is it only 10 damage? I think it's only 10 damage, but sack 4 permanence is pretty powerful. So it's going to be close. We will go first. Mana's a little rough on this one, but I think it's a keep. We really need blue. And I think we turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Ophiomancer off of Ancient Tomb. Not exactly the best, but should be fine. Okay, turn 1 Thoughtseize. See what he's working with. Sword of Light and Shadow is a little hard to beat. Declaration in Stone, that doesn't scare me too much. He's a ways away from Dragon. Nahiri is pretty annoying. I do have a bunch of good enchantments. Deck and Stone I don't care about. Protection from Black is pretty scary in the sword. Doesn't have that many little creatures to wear it, but once he does get those creatures rolling, that sword is going to be a huge issue, and I don't have an answer for it in hand. Nahiri can just kill Search for Azcanta and stuff, though, and also get him his big things. I think Nahiri is the scariest thing here to me. I don't know. That's a pretty scary hand. Alright, well, we did what we could. We need a blue mana in the next couple draws. If we top deck a blue mana next, I'll feel pretty good. I mean, we could either go Search instead of Ophiomancer, and we could also go Tezzeret. Well, that's not what we wanted. Decks and Stones, that guy, sure. We can get Signet, but it's not the Signet I want. Okay, get in. So Deck and Stone down. He's played Inspiring Vantage. Okay, Sword down. He played the Mountain I know about. He also drew this, so I know 2 of his 4 cards. Hollowed Fountain is what I was looking for. Let's do that untapped. I only have one blue source, so I can't do both. I'll leave this up in case I decide I want to break the clue, although I don't know if I do. Probably better to just go Tezzeret. Alright. No plays yet. He played the planes I knew about. Stormbreath Dragon does have haste, which is a little annoying, but I think that's alright. Well, this Tezzeret guy's not too bad. What's the scariest thing for me? I'm at 12. Let's just search for Azcanta. I could have Oblivion Ringed, but I didn't think it was worth it to Oblivion Ring Sword here, but maybe that'll be the death of me. Plays down, Stormbreath Dragon, that's fine. But doesn't he just lose here? What does that even do? Yeah. Hey, we got there. Sweet. Really rough second game. I thought we had some pretty good chances, but we just didn't quite draw it. And then game 3 was awesome. He deck and stoned our guy, so it was like, all right, well, I'll just turn that clue token you gave me into a 5/5 attacker. Oh, man, that was ridiculous. Oh, sweet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Got there. Match 1. Awesome.
Hey guys, BobGar here. I just really wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you enjoy my content in general and would like to see more of it, subscribe. I'll be coming out with more content in the future. And please leave me comments and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, both in terms of production and in terms of my play and my deck building and all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.